Here we go. We have a Pagani. I broke down, decided that I needed to get a new vehicle. Something that, like, I just needed something. You know, like, I was doing pretty much only using the Ferrari. By the way, so I had 8 cars in my inventory, and or my showcase, and now I have 5. I had sold 3. Well, actually, I sold 4 and bought them. Then I bought the Pagani. So now I have 5. And I have an all blue color scheme going on right here, which I am loving. Oh wait, I gotta change live tuning while I'm here because I'll forget. Traction control off, brakes on the gas. This will be my first time ever using the Pagani in a race. It is a 394, and we got to do some Heat 3s, Heat 5s. We got to do these tonight, like right now, like in this, like I'm gonna do this race, then do the Heat 3, work my way up to a Heat 5, then do the Heat 5. This thing just wants to fly, bro. Oh, and even at that speed, it's starting to drift. I tried to make it a little bit more of a drift side because I knew that with the speed of it, it was just going to fly. Like, I knew that it was going to have a lot of ground and pound, and I went for something a little bit more of a drifty type of style. At least a little bit. Nothing too crazy to where it's like out of control. Like, I can't even remember what I'll show you guys what I put on all of this, what's all on it and everything after these races. But yeah, so far I'm in love with this thing too. I mean, it's super responsive. When I need it to turn, it turns. Its drifting is just perfect. I did unlock the Regera. I will be buying the Regera at some point, just not yet.
Okay, y'all, we have an officer in need of some jawbreakers dealing with a lawbreaker. Get moving, everyone.
Damn, I'm just slowly chipping away at cars right now. It does, like, with it being so, not really touchy, with it being so low to the ground and shit, it's super responsive, but like it goes straight for lining out, which isn't terrible. But when you're going that speed, you gotta be really precise with these movements and taking these turns and stuff. Feels a little different. I think it might be front wheel drive. I don't know. I don't know if it's front wheel drive or if it just feels different. Maybe it's that it's got so much traction that it's just kind of pulling because of that. Whew, damn, that was close. Damn, I finished this race in 2:30, bro. I put 2 miles between me and the next guy. We're gonna go up top. We're gonna take this route up here. The reason why is because I'm going to avoid all the cops on the south side. Oh shit. Let me go Oh, motherfucker. Went 3 races. Reached heat level 2. I'm at heat level 3 right now. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the road. I had a turn to take. No point in me not swinging by and picking that up. Yeah. I kind of hate this song, to be honest. MGK's using that yeah. I'm just not a fan of that. Yeah. Like da 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 da. Yeah. Or no, it'd be dun 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 dun. Yeah, dun 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 dun. Yeah, dun 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 dun. Yeah, dun 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 dun. Like, I don't like that kind of flow. A flow is just not for me. First thing we're gonna do is run into some cops. Of course, there they are. There's that car already. I was gonna go with the Aston Martin. I think I'm happy with the choice I made. I mean, I made the choice obviously because I thought I was gonna like it. I'm loving it so far. I mean, there is not a single thing I could say that was wrong about it. Besides the kind of jerky feeling when you do this and it like levels itself out. I don't like that it kind of levels itself out. I kind of like the point of like when I touch it, I gotta level it out a little bit. Ooh, this one I'm not used to. I've not done this race. This would be one for the McLaren though. McLaren still has a lot of drift to it. Not as much as it used to, but it still has a lot of drift to it. This one probably has I can't say it has a lot less, but it has remarkably less drift, and that's mostly due to the downforce of this car. I mean, it's already built low to the ground, and I sank. Wait, what the fuck? This thing's got me all fucked up, bro. Like, I was all confused on what the fuck was going on there. These guys could hear my car, and that's why they came after me, and they don't even know where I'm at yet, because I'm fucking just beating past these boys. I'm not gonna let you guys catch up to me. Come on now. Yeah, I know me better than that. Well, I've got a lot to run. need another high race. There was a cop behind me. I didn't even see him. Or else I wouldn't have went there. I would have chose somewhere else completely. Scare that guy off my car real quick. What the fuck does he think he's doing? This car sounds ferocious, and it is. I'm also going to swap the engine. I'm swapping the engine on this. I'm saving up money to swap the engine on this car. Losing, like it's not like I'm not going to gain any levels. Whoa, I thought that was a fucking wall. Holy shit, I was about to lose my mind if that was a wall. Ooh, turn, motherfucker. I'm gonna slip past y'all right quick, you know what I'm saying? Oop, that ain't gonna drift, right? Like, the weird thing is this car definitely has to level out before it turns again. So, I have to, like, if I drift, I have to wait, like, right there. It leveled itself out, but I went to turn before it did, and it wouldn't go anywhere. I haven't even used nitrous on this thing, but oh my gosh. This does have the increased damage taking, like it doesn't take as much damage from it, is what I should say. This definitely has that because I fucking need that, because this is definitely going to be my almost all-around car, because this is, I mean, like, what is there not to like about it, you know? I could have had my LaFerrari at 400 plus. Actually, I did have it at 400 plus, but I had took it out and sold it because I was like, bro, I really just want a new car. I want something different to drive. And this was something that, like, I was saving up for so long, for a while. And I was just like, dude, I gotta save up for it. And then I saved up for the Aston Martin, but I had a shit ton of leftover parts that I just wasn't using. Rare ones, and like the rare ones I could buy for cheap, the super cheap fucking common ones that most cars don't even come with. They come with like a Pro. So I was like, there's no point in me even keeping these, so I didn't keep them, and I just sold them. I ended up with like 1.7 mil or something like that. So,
I have a positive ID of a subject from a prior chase. Let's hunt him down.
Suspect from before is reviewed. I want all available units back out there. I've got a crew dropping spikes on the road up ahead.
Okay, got it.
where is the Heat 5? It's all the way down here. That's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to loop this whole fucking map to get there.